Stuart Cove has spent practically his entire life exploring the waters in and around the Bahamas as a captain, dive guide, teacher, actor, stuntman, environmentalist, and mentor. Not many of us know what we want to do with our lives when we're 5 years old, but from the moment Stuart's father taught him to dive in the family pool, he knew what he wanted to do with his life and where he wanted to do it. At 10 years old, Stuart was already working in the dive business as a gopher, or fin boy as the locals call it, on his uncle's dive boat. Stuart left Toronto's Western University in his third year to follow his dream, returning home to the Bahamas to start a dive business. With just a couple of tanks and one of his father's boats, Stuart started Coral Harbor Divers and began introducing tourists to the beauty of Nassau's underwater world, and he's never looked back. In 1979, Stuart was hired as a diver in the James Bond film For Your Eyes Only. It proved to be a life-changing decision. After taking on the role, Stuart set about learning the movie business, taught the cast and crew to dive, wrangled sharks, and helped build one of the world's largest underwater sets at that time. It proved to be a profitable decision as well. The money he earned from the movie helped him to buy his first dive boat. In 1983, Stuart took over the dive concession at Nassau's prestigious five-star Lyford Key Club. Business was booming, and in 1992, Stuart took over the South Ocean Golf and Beach Resort Dive Center, the home of today's Stuart Cove's Dive Resort. In 1993, Stuart married Michelle, a childhood friend and movie stunt double who worked with him in some of the James Bond movies. The couple has been blessed with 2 children, son Travis and daughter Sasha. Not only is Stuart a pioneer in the Bahamas dive industry, he is a significant force in the entertainment industry. He has made Hollywood's 100 most influential people list twice for his work in television and films, including For Your Eyes Only, Never Say Never Again, The World Is Not Enough, Flipper, and Into the Blue. He's also been featured 20 years running on the Discovery Channel's famed Shark Week series. Stuart Cove's was built with the help of Hollywood. Movie sets in the waters around Nassau became some of the world's first artificial reefs, and Stuart Cove's Dive Center became the top site for shooting commercials aimed at tempting tourists to experience the beauty of the Bahamas. It was due in large part to Stuart's knowledge and experience and his ability to meet the needs of the movie crews they worked with. Stuart's diver certification list reads like a veritable who's who of Hollywood. He has introduced film and television stars the world over to the wonders of the underwater world, including members of Britain's royal family. Stuart's other great passion is shark education, and through education, understanding and conservation. His work as a shark wrangler in various movies led Stuart to develop his world-famous shark dive and feeding experience. During tonic immobility, sharks enter a trance-like state. As a result, Stuart was able to develop feeding techniques by working with the sharks himself. Stuart has used his influence to give sharks more positive PR than any other single person. His pioneering work as a shark diver and developer of shark diving experiences has helped sharks shake some of their bad PR. While no one will ever mistake a shark for a kitten, his efforts have helped hundreds of thousands of divers around the world understand and appreciate these apex predators and their importance to the global ecosystem. Through Stuart's groundbreaking shark dive, every year some 50,000 divers have a direct shark encounter, becoming shark advocates as a result. Stuart has lobbied hard to protect sharks, and his hard work has paid off. The Bahamas is now an official shark sanctuary, with sharks viewed as an important ecotourism asset. Over the past 20 years, it's estimated that shark-related tourism has contributed more than $800 million to the Bahamian economy, and that each living shark has a tourism value of $250,000. Recognizing how blessed he and Michelle are to make their living from the oceans has made it even more important to preserve the Bahamas' underwater world for future generations. Over the years, in addition to putting in permanent mooring lines for ships to help maintain the country's reefs, Stuart and Michelle have helped sink more than 20 artificial reefs in partnership with the Bahamian government. For his tireless efforts to preserve and maintain the Bahamas' underwater treasures, Stuart was awarded the prestigious Cacique Sustainable Tourism Award by the Bahamian government. Stuart also founded Children on the Reef, a non-profit organization that offers underprivileged children in the Bahamas a chance to experience the beauty and tranquility of their local underwater world. Since it began, Children on the Reef has helped change the lives of more than 30,000 children. And for the past 10 years, the organization has also offered a yearly scholarship to underprivileged and troubled teens and young adults. The scholarships take the candidates from PADI open water diver straight through to instructor level, giving them the education and experience they need to turn their lives around and work in the Bahamian diving industry, all at no cost to the candidates. Stuart Cove has made significant contributions to the world of diving. He has helped bring diving to the big screen, showcasing its excitement and adventure, and making it more mainstream, along the way teaching others to love and respect the world beneath the waves. He is a staunch advocate of shark and coral reef conservation, and he is a savvy succession planner, making sure that future generations of Bahamians are able to keep the Bahamas dive tourism industry alive and thriving. And he's not done yet. You have helped bring the awe and adventure of diving into the lives of hundreds of thousands of people, both in real life and through movie magic, and also through your generosity to those in your community who struggle to make a better life for themselves and their families. We've always believed that diving changes lives. You are proof positive that it does. For these and more reasons yet to come, congratulations on your much-deserved Reaching Out Award. We can't wait to see what you do next.